This seems fine. I can't remember what this player was on. I did play them last night. Don't remember. Oh, I'm on the play. Cool. We're looking like hold open all of our counter magic, merchant scroll for an ancestral, move on from there. Pretty straightforward. Let's see what our opponent decides to do, though. We have a bunch of different options for preventative measures. I've never really looked at this very closely. Is it supposed to be someone we know who is getting trapped? Or just some poor soul? I don't really recognize this dude. Got a sweet cape, though. Alright, you got a jet and a tropical island. Oh, they're on bug. I remember because I lost to them, and they were bugging. They're also on daze, which makes me not want to run my scrolls directly into this daze. They're also on fluster, and I don't remember if they had spell pierce or not. I think I'm gonna choose to not run my scroll here. Well, the plus side is, if I scroll and it doesn't get countered, then I have an ancestral that can't be flustered after. But they should, if they have a fluster, they should just fluster my scroll, and I would say they're highly likely to fluster my scroll. I think it just doesn't make sense to play it here. I don't think so. I also leave up in hard cast days this way, if that's something that I'm interested in. I'm really not super interested in picking up one of my lands. What's up, Thorn? How you doing? How's everybody doing tonight? We got a nice crowd already. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. I saw that Twitter post today, and it was like, if you have more than 5 viewers, you're in the top 8% of streamers. And I was like, fuck, I need to stream. I gotta give back. I gotta get on stream for the people. And so I got guilted into getting back here. But this is good. I want to get some practice in with a couple different archetypes. I think that there should be some Breach players in the championship this weekend, so it's good to know the deck a little bit better. Awesome, that's great. Vintage is a ton of fun. Highly recommend.
Guild stream is nice.
Absolutely. There's no reason to fetch yet either. Why do I feel like they have dazes? I really feel like they have dazes. How is the sound on the TTS, by the way? Can you guys hear the text to speech? Can I tell who will be in the Mox top 8? I don't know. There's about 20 really powerful wizards. So we can look at that in between rounds later. I think here, I am really afraid of daze right now. I think I'm just gonna go with Fetch a Volcanic and Merchant Scroll.
Vintage.
22 months for non-interactive. I hope you're doing well, buddy. It's been a long time since I've seen you and played Paper Magic, but... So they did have Fluster the whole time? Oh, they had Ancestral. Now that's interesting. Do we let Ancestral go? If we choose to not let Ancestral go, how are we fighting over it? Are we just forcing pitching Trap? We could just be getting wrecked by Ancestral plus Fluster here as well. I think this has to get let go. I think any kind of stack battle right now could lead to our immediate loss. so I really don't want to do such a thing. The way opponent is sequencing this makes me feel like they have Daze or Flusterstorm, and if I go for a counter spell on this Ancestral, they get to fluster both my counter spell and my Merchant Scroll, and that just seems like an easy way to lose this game, so I'm just gonna let them draw 3. I know because it's a way I like to steal games in these kind of matchups. I do it a lot. I wait for opponent to cast a spell, and then I just throw an Ancestral on the stack, and it all goes to hell from there. I do think I am supposed to just get my own Ancestral, though. I think anything else would be probably either too conservative or too greedy. Thorn asks, I know some players don't like Legacy but love Vintage. Do you think Legacy would benefit from a restricted list? I think Legacy, I don't know. I don't enjoy Legacy right now, but I have enjoyed Legacy in the past. I think it's nice that Legacy is very different from Vintage, so I would say no. I don't think a restricted list would be a good call. Legacy is like pretty far and removed from from Vintage, which I think is a good thing. I think them being distinct entities is pretty nice, and lets more people find things that they enjoy. Like, you can't, like, the whole like Chalice Brainstorm dynamic is very unique to is unique to Legacy, and I think that's a good thing. Because some people might like that dynamic and some people might not. Oh god, Timu, should we rank the 21 players in the mocks this weekend? Should we do a ranking? That could go, ooh, that could be spicy. Maybe we should do that. That'd be a lot of fun. Maybe we'll do a tier list. Everybody likes tier lists, right? Everybody likes a good tier list. That would be pretty interesting. That always ends so poorly, though, on Twitter. That would, oh no, Discover ends in the, oh no, Discover ends not in the list. All right, everyone is bad. True to show. There's no way that ends well for me, but we might do it for the content. I could see it. We might do it for the content. That would be fun, though. I would have a good time. All right, I'm still not casting this Ancestral because I want. I don't think it's gonna resolve. I'd like to cast this Ancestral on a turn where I can make the Daze and Mindbreak Trap active. And like maybe I'm falling too far behind, but what the fuck is that? Oh, it's Oath or Show and Tell, maybe. All right, I wasn't. No, I don't. Ranking is too hard. I think. I mean, you could make a tier list of definitive ranking. By the, you could just like organize it, right? All right, so this is either Oath or Show and Tell, maybe. That's kind of good for me because it means I'm not getting wastelanded. I think we just want to hit land drops. I think that's what we want to do with our lives. I love oh baby. Ooh, another Force of Will. All right, so if we take another Force of Will, we've got Force Pitching Daze, Force Pitching Narset plus Trap. It's kind of likely we can resolve an Ancestral if they make a move. Do we just do? We don't really want this Time Walk though, right? We would rather just. I mean, if we resolve an Ancestral, I think we want the Time Walk. But if we are unable to resolve an Ancestral, we don't really want the Time Walk. I really kind of just want to hit land drops. I'm thinking that we probably just take this Force of Will and bottom the Time Walk. It's a little awkward. Feels a little weird. I think that's what I'm going to do, though. I can definitely see reasoning why that's wrong, but I would like opponent to make some moves on their turn, and so that we can try to get a hand going here, some kind of battle. I would like to do like I want to do something with Ancestral Double Force Trap if I can. Are they doing like a Vamp Tutor at the end step here? No? Okay. I'm very interested in what opponent is doing, because I'm not very sure. You would bottom both. See, I think that the second Force of Will might be important. If opponent is on like a Veil of Summer Show and Tell or a Veil of Summer Oath deck, I think it's very important that we have double force. You don't know that our opponent doesn't play basics, right? They played a non-basic here, so they're more likely to play a non-basic here. These can be kind of a land drop. I'm looking to try to get an Ancestral cast this turn. Opponent has already cast one spell, so if we can dodge like a Fluster or get them to cast another spell, that's fucking... Really? Ah. Alright, well now I really just want to force the issue, because I don't really want to get buried by a Library of Alexandria. You're gonna do it now? Okay. I hope you make a play here. Like a Moxen or something is great for me. You're just gonna discard? Hi Breba. I don't understand. Why are you just drawing now and going to discard? It could be Reanimator. I don't think that's a reasonable assumption to make at all, Jacob. And I kind of already explained why, so... So I'm gonna get wrecked by a Flusterstorm if I go in here. That's my biggest concern. I'm gonna jam here, though, I think. So if opponent forces this, or like spell pierces this or something, we can start making a favorable Mindbreak Trap stack. If they just go for a Fluster, it's really bad for us. Karate. Too funny. Too funny. Alright, so they had Fluster. Oh, that is the worst possible outcome. So can I make this work for me? If I go Daze, well, Daze doesn't do shit. I really need them not to have Fluster for this to work out for me. I guess I don't think this can work out for me. Alright, I really needed it not to be Fluster. Yeah, I think I'm just letting this happen, then slamming a Narset. I think it's fine for us to jam there. But I obviously we just didn't want to see a Fluster. Oh, I just want to hit land drops. Alright, this can get dazed and I'm gonna be very, very unhappy when it does, but should I maybe jam the Hydra? I just think it's... I don't know, I really don't know what opponent's doing, which is a problem. If they force, it's good for us, because it gets them off library. I feel like we're really far behind in this game. So maybe I feel like I'm being like a little too aggressive, but I also feel like I'm behind and forced. Because there's no way we're grinding a Library of Alexandria out. I would assume. I obviously don't know that for sure. Hmm. Nope. Nope. They got that full grip, and they're studying really hard. It's weird because actually a couple, maybe it's not weeks anymore, maybe it's like months. There was a point in time in 2020 where I actually did think that library was good again. There was a point in time where I thought library was good again. And then Doomsday came and Breach came and they just went, fuck yo library. Alright, we got a Force of Will. That's really good for us. I think I'm down to like fight over this. This daze looks terrible. That resolved. This is good for me. Alright, I'm gonna activate. Sapphire Preordain. Well, I'm gonna take the Preordain to be a Force of Will pitch, so I have Force of Will plus Trap this turn. Alright, so they're off their library, which is great. What is this? They really like end-step fetching. Black. Blue. Jace? Blue. Show and tell? Their own Narset. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but we have the answer. I think we're in a decent spot right now. 5 cards in hand to 6 cards in hand. We're a little bit behind on mana. But we have a better looking Narset, so like, what can we even be mad about? Yeah. I need an emote. I have an emote slot. I feel like I need it. Ooh, they found a demonic tutor. Okay. That's a good draw. There's a wasteland in your deck? Oh no. Oh no. I did not see this coming, and I am very, very sad right now. This is bad. This is very bad. How is there a wasteland in their library Emrakul bug deck? We're missing something. We're missing key knowledge here, and I don't understand. All right, that's good. That's a solid draw. That's a real draw right there. Let's activate first. Sure. Another Force or a Preordain. I'm pretty sure we just want Preordain. And we're gonna go crack Pyroblast this. Preordain? Seems reasonable. So the downside of doing this line is they could have Force of Negation. Fuck the downside. We're going in. Alright. No, it's not weird that you just want a Hydra. But I would want a Hydra and have Red up or something, but Pass sounds bad. I'm doing something. This seems good. I think I just want to top both of these. Do I need another land? If I don't use the Fluster, I do think a land is good. If I had a 4th land, I would have slammed a Hydra, guys. If I had a 4th land, I would have slammed a Hydra. But we didn't have a 4th land. I like the line we took. I don't know about this land. It doesn't seem necessary. I think I'm gonna bottom top. Now we have Force, Mindbreak Trap, and Fluster for their Demonic Tutor turn, so I'm pretty happy with this. I assume they're Demonic Tutoring for Ancestral Recall here, right? Or like whatever combo they're trying to do. Like maybe they Demonic Tutor for like Forbidden Orchard and they Oath me, or they Demonic Tutor for Show and Tell or something. Oh yeah, this card is dumb. I guess they're not going to Demonic Tutor for an Ancestral. This card is so stupid. But it's mine. It's my waifu. Did they already Ancestral this game? No. They did pitch a Time Walk, though. Alright, what is this? Is this a Leovold? No, this is 4 mana. Oh. This has to be like KFC Oath, right? This has to be like KFC Oath. I'm gonna force this just because I'm scared, man. Maybe it's right to pitch Mindbreak Trap here, but I feel like that would be kind of greedy. I don't know. Was I supposed to pitch Mindbreak Trap there? If they fought over it, I would really want to have Trap, right? I guess I can hold up a hard cast Trap at some point in this game as well. So it is KFC Oath. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna get fucking Forbidden Orchard Oath because it's their second spell this turn. Just fucking real life. So that's what the Emrakul is doing. Alright, now I understand what's going on. It's KFC Oath. Alright, well, I mean, I think we still had to make the play we made. I don't think letting Karn resolve was going to end the way we wanted it to. I don't know what's in their Karn board. I think it's just like liquid metal coatings and thing. Didn't even need demonic. That's how to do it. Alright, I still have like breach outs, so... And they could easily not have a way to give this Emrakul haste, so... I'm down to keep playing. That's a fucking nice one. Alright. I think it makes sense to use my green mana. 1, 2, 3, 5. Kind of wanted to leave. Okay. So I have Snap Recall. Gosh. I feel like we should just keep going, right? Like, go blue, blue, Gush, and see where we end up. I guess we have a 4th land drop, so what we can really do is, like, Sanctuary, Ancestral on top, Gush into Sanctuary. That probably makes the most sense. Yeah, okay. Chat's on that too. Okay. Sanctuary, Recall. Pick up these two, I would assume. I guess we can just pick up this Tropical. That makes more sense. This up. Pick this up. Ancestral myself still is the option. Yeah. Ancestral myself. Hit a fuse. I almost wish we had, like... We didn't have enough mana to do that. We have, like, another Snap Ancestral on their turn if we wanted it. We could... Even if we Brainstorm and hit a Breach, we can't go off because we have no Lotus. So it's basically Brainstorm or just Snap Ancestral on their turn. I think we just want to Snap Ancestral on their turn. The only way we would win here is if we Brainstormed into exactly Lotus Breach. I think. And we do know they're not hitting Grizzlebrand. I think we might be okay. I don't think we wanted a Hydra in this game. Alright, let's see where this Emrakul is. Oh, they have a Blight Steel as well? Okay. Alright. So we do have to play around Emrakul when we freeze combo them, right? So they're gonna demonic for Time Walk here, I would assume. Or like their footfall crater thing. Time Walk is exiled, so it'll be footfall crater. I can't beat footfall crater, right? I don't think I can beat footfall crater. I would have to snap into a force of will after ancestral. I can't fluster this. I think I just let this happen. I mean, we could Mana Gorge or Time Walk. Great karate. Like, we have options that are not brain freeze kills. Like, what do we have to do to beat a brain freeze, right? We have to brain freeze them and then pyroblast our brain freeze and then brain freeze them down to 0 and ancestral. That's how you beat an Emrakul, I would assume. Right? Do you just demonic for strip mine? We do have 2 freezes, so yeah. Can't believe they demonic for strip mine. I feel like I'm supposed to ancestral though, right? I guess it does make my life more difficult if I ancestral now. But if I could have brainstormed, should I have not already brainstormed? I can't like shuffle or anything. If I choose not to, how do I win? I have to do multiple time walk turns. I think I'm just, it can't be wrong to snap ancestral here. I just don't think it makes my life more difficult, but it's just the best play. I think. So if I lose my ancestral, my next line is like multiple time walks into DAC or Managorger or Hydra. It's a good point, Rated. It's a good point. This list does not have a bolt. Yeah, this list should still have a DAC. I don't think I sideboarded. Alright, well, it's too late. We're doing what we're doing. Bolt is in the sideboard. You bring in Bolt in this matchup because of Emrakul, or is that not even worth? I feel like you have enough ways to kill through an Emrakul. It doesn't really matter. Alright, I would like to draw 3. Can I draw 3? Alright, we drew Breach Demonic Tutor. I feel like that's gotta be good enough. Yeah, that's what I figured. So I feel like this is. Oh, we don't have a black source anymore. We got our black source strip mined. Oh, I guess you could replay. No, we can't replay a land with a breach. Just mill Lotus. We don't have enough mana to Hydra Walk. Oh, you're just saying Hydra Walk. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the best way to win this game currently would be to Dak Walk. Do we have to breach freeze here and hope we hit Lotus? I feel like we do. This is game one, I believe. I could brainstorm. I'm gonna go with breach freeze. This could go really badly, I would assume. We're only 1-3 to hit our Lotus. I guess if they have a force, I'm also just doomed, right? I guess I live for one turn. But I also... I could see Brainstorm being better than Breach Freeze here. Oh, they just have Force of Will. Alright, so what do I gain by fighting over this? I mean, fighting over it doesn't do anything because they can pay. I guess if they pay, where does that leave me? If I had played my land, I could Brainstorm and then Fluster, but that wouldn't have been good anyways. Alright, I'm just gonna let this happen, I guess. What do they pitch? Why is your car so loud? Okay. I mean, we're kind of gonna have to brainstorm anyways. Were we correct to just brainstorm on our turn there? Because we're gonna brainstorm anyways, so maybe we wanted to be able to fetch or something. Imperial Seal? I guess we have a Brain Freeze kill now that the Emrakul's gone, right? That kind of helps. We lost our Underground Sea. Is there even another Underground Sea? There isn't. And we don't have a pedal, we only have a jet. I guess at least opponent can't draw cards. It's gonna kill the Narset? I guess that doesn't matter, right? Because I would just double block and then... Wait, can I flip into anything good? I can flip into a Hydra? I guess we definitely want to do that. We might mill all of our breaches if we do this. I guess it solves my brainstorm lock problem. I don't know if that's correct, but it's something it does. This can be Treasure Cruise. Can be Brainstorm, okay. I don't think opponent can fit Blessing in this deck. I don't think so. Brainstorm fetch, one card in hand, chat. One card in hand. What do you got for me? Probe. Okay. Expensive shy Amazon T-bowing. We have used a lot of clock in this game one. That is a fair statement. This is kind of interesting, right? So we'll brainstorm and then mill away the 2 cards because we're going to mill into Hydra. Kind of awkward. So what do we draw? It's kind of a weird... Can I win this game? Yes. Oh, I hit the Hydra. Alright, so I have to put the Hydra below a card I want to mill. So if I just go Hydra, Vamp, Mill, Vamp, and then I have Demonic for... I feel like we have a winning position from here. So Hydra, Vamp. Untap, both trigger. Trigger, target you. Put a Hydra into play. Draw for turn. We drew Time Walk? What's the best way to do this, though? Is it to just, like, Demonic for Breach, freeze myself? Sorry, Demonic for Breach, Demonic for Lotus, freeze myself, freeze them, I assume? Does that leave me any room for Fluster? 6 mana. I don't leave any room for Fluster. Don't leave any room for Fluster. What if I just Time Walk to start? What if I just go Time Walk to start? What if I go land, Time Walk. If I just go land, Time Walk. Yeah, I'm gonna have no time to win. I'm aware. It's okay. This is a learning experience. Do I Demonic this turn as well? What is this? Is this the Force of Will? I guess this is gonna make it so... So now if I Demonic for Breach, I still don't have it. So I just Fluster this. And then we win. As long as there's no way for them to not shuffle. I mean, I guess we can just take infinite Time Walk turn, like a million Time Walk turns, right? So now I can definitely Demonic for Breach this turn. I can even put something on top if I want to. Does it even make sense to like see what's in there? This thing's not pro colors, right? I think we could just go for like a Hydra kill. I guess it doesn't really hurt to brainstorm that, brain freeze them at some point here. Target me a couple times with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, did I do it too many times? Alright, no, as long as I don't draw a card, everything is fine. I'm just never gonna have enough time to win another game, but I guess I could always Sanctuary too. Yeah, I'm like never gonna have enough time to win another game. Oh well. I have like a million time walk turns to take still, right? So I can't actually mill them out. Put a card on top of my deck. Alright, now I can just F6 and attack. Oh, I could DAC plus. That's true. That's a better way. That's a better state. Yeah, you're right. I can DAC plus. Oh, now that's gonna shuffle their whole graveyard, so now I can't DAC plus. Unfortunate. We'll just go to the next turn, chat. It's fine. Oh, MTGO does not like that shuffle. Yeah, alright, so learning experience there. We figured it out, but also killed myself. There's no way I can execute this combo in 2 minutes and 50 seconds, right? Is the best plan just to throw a bunch of Hydras in and hope for the best? how do I win this game in 3 minutes? I might have executed that fairly slow. Oh boy. If I just yeah, it was slow. I feel like we're gonna put the Hydras in. I am gonna put these nature claims in though. Concede game 2 to be on the play? I don't think so. I think I can play fast enough to give us 2 looks. I'm gonna just like speed run the game, so it's gonna be hard to freeze combo them with a Hydra with a Emrakul. So it's gonna be challenging. I don't know. I feel like you still want to have the Brain Freeze combo in, but I don't think I can execute a Brain Freeze combo through Emrakul in 3 minutes. I don't even know if I could I think that like Aegis could do a 3-minute Brain Freeze combo. I've seen people do very short Brain Freeze combos, but I'm not sure that I could do a 3-minute Brain Freeze combo plus get around it, plus get around Emrakul. So yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. Well, I don't know. That was a really good game. It was a really good learning experience. So, I mean, definitely a worthwhile game to play and to stream, I would say. I could bring in Extraction to hit Emrakul just to be really fast. If I go to a game 3, maybe we will. Yes, keep. I just used way too much time. It's my own fault. So we have to try to do it here. Maybe I should just bring in Surgical to try to get him. That would make it easy. I still don't even know if I can execute a normal combo in 250. I'm just not practiced with it yet. Probably greedy, but this thing can't find Mana Gorger Hydras is a problem. Blue, 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 looking for a blue. Maybe I should go for Time Walk, Breach there, because I have Lotus. Probably should go for Breach in a normal game of Magic the Gathering right there. I have a Breach now. I don't know why I played this card, though. They only have 4 cards in their hand. If I can win this game in 2 minutes, maybe we have a shot. I'm just taking game actions, okay? I'm sorry. There's a Bayou in this deck? F6, F6, F3 if they start tapping mana. We gotta go hard. More Mod Scripts? Alright, I need a Mana Gorger Hydra, I understand. Do I play this? Why not? They're just playing to clock. They got nothing going. But I also have nothing going, so... I actually have a Wrenn at some point here. How much do I need? -7? I guess it's not great against a Tormod script, but... I could use a fetch land at some point in this game. What do I need to cast spells? Lands? I have a land. Okay, strip mine me. Wait, that's a really good draw. Obviously, it's gonna get Tormod scripted, but... Oh, yield until end step. Oh, I should have put a land. I don't have a sanctuary, never mind. I don't know why I hit that land. Actions! Game actions! I have infinite turns, right? I have infinite turns, yes? Maybe they'll concede to my infinite turns. No, they just... chat. I didn't think I was gonna get wrap trapped, I'm sorry. I didn't think I was gonna get wrap trapped. That's the one. I can always bring it back with Breach later. They have one card in hand. Oh, fuck off. Wait, I can cast it only instants and sorceries with Retrace? Ever, dude. You just draw an Oath? The fuck? It's a really good top deck. I think I can get this. Oh, I don't have a Ponder anymore? Fuck, 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 fuck. What is this? What is this? I don't have one. I just lost 3 seconds there. Oh, they're just F6ing me? In a league? In a league, you're F6ing me? Oh. I can't believe they just F6'd me out in a league. I guess it's some way to do it. It's fine. I think we were definitely winning that game by like a large amount. I mean, we had infinite turns, but I F6'd through a Ravenous Trap. If I just force the Ravenous Trap, we won that game. All I had to do was counter the Rap Trap, so. Hey man, if a league means that much to them, so be it.